Oh, I meant the legendary edition I got. Right. Yeah.
Play them on PS3. Never really. I mean, I
Right. Uh, oh damn, that means I have to do Spotify. Do I remember my information? I don't remember my information. Spotify.
on my
Buttons real quick. I keep doing fucking screenshots. I'm so used to something else. I don't remember where to do that though. To change the button layout for broadcasting. Touchpad. Uh, yeah. I could do that. I need to change the actual like button layout for the like broadcasting because yeah, holding it does like screenshots and stuff, and I'm trying to do it to where I can. Yeah. I got one started, but I'm not yet. I'm in the main menu. Sharing broadcast and audio sharing, displaying comments, speech, accessibility, Zoom, voter, closed captions, button scroll screen, accessibility, enable text to speech, customize button assignment, enable custom button assignment. I think that's what it was. Button assignment. There we go. Customize button assignment. No, that's something else. That's something. No, that's something else. I don't need that. Settings. Settings what? Oh, okay. Sharing a broadcast. Broadcast settings. Link with other accounts. Audio sharing. Screenshot link. Share. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Hold. Press the display menu. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Easy screenshots. Press. Hold the display. Yeah.
That's pretty cool looking in the beginning.
I was like, I was like, something else. Oops.
Looks like a sponsored video now. Bet I couldn't have my PlayStation on there with like blank skin. That'd be badass. It's just a regular PlayStation.
Silence, children of gods.
You got Mass Effect up and everything. Okay, settings. I'm gonna turn off the Spectre and comments thing.
How's that? change the thumbnail and the font. Yeah, I seen a video that said that update wasn't worth $25 on Valhalla. That was really short. They said it was kind of expensive for one part, especially when there's going to be a year pass and they're going to charge $25 for that little piece. And then they compared it to Twitcher's, it's not Twitcher, Twitcher's.
Twitcher. Twitcher. That's great.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition, blue screen. I see it though, but I'll come back to that. Yeah, well, no, it's a thumb. It's Moosh, can you put thumbnail? See, the thing is, we really need to grow with you one day activate his streaming equipment. So, a lot more stuff there. Okay, supposed to start in 3, 2, 1. I got count my own timer and shit. I'm watching.
Legendary mode. The fuck? Classic
Okay.
mode, original 1 to 60 range will be used instead of 1 to 30.
Unfit. There we go. Manage videos.
I kind of want to do 1 to 60 still, because that was pretty cool.
What is it?
Between legendary mode and classic mode, apparently in classic mode, it goes to the original 1 through level 60 that you'll get to, and then in legendary mode, it goes from 1 to 30.
Elevator, over there, let's go.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Custom shit? Yeah.
Custom ship.
Oh, I think it's custom shit.
My name is Tiberius.
Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
I'm not gonna worry about it on there.
Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization.
Let's go out of the game. It's I'm gonna do
Confirm facial identification.
I'm gonna fly some planes.
Fly some planes, yeah. Yeah, I did. I was doing Ace Combat on hard mode, and it's actually really easy.
Oh, yeah, was it?
Yeah,
I haven't
like,
tried it yet. On the
even
story
with the
mode,
Raptor.
or
Yeah, on the story.
nice.
With the Raptor, it was like super easy.
Oh yeah.
Like, man, I was like, I think that's gonna be hard, but it's not that hard.
Maybe like maybe the one where you got to go between the mountains. Is that any harder? Does the searchlights get harder to go to?
I'm not sure I can actually get that far. I don't think.
That's the only part that I would worry about. Other than that, everything else is easy once you have a better plane. And I already have most of them.
Yeah. I was using the Raptor, so.
Yeah. I wasn't using that in those beginning ones. Well, I used the YF-23 some shit.
YF. Oh yeah, the YF. Yeah, the YF 2Q. No, 2G.
I'm trying to think. Let's do it. Let's see how it reads. See how it is. What's this? Paper. Oh, there's weed there, sweet. It's games back up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was thinking about playing The Witcher.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, because popular on Netflix. It's gotta be popular. If people want to watch this show, they're probably like, oh, the game's cool too. I guess, I don't know. Then I have like a bunch of other games. I have a bunch of big games I still have got to finish. The Witcher, Horizon Dawn Zero. That's just. Oh
Yeah, I
god.
never even started Horizon.
Yeah, it's kind of pain in the ass.
Huh?
Yeah, I think so. Different. Different. Yeah. I know somebody that played the game over and over and over, and that's what they do. And you can keep your stuff, and it's like, oh my god, okay, that's enough.
Oh, New Game Plus, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they play it a lot.
Yeah.
I have to turn the light on, I can't see shit. God damn. Oh yeah, let me see. They published my video. Layout, branding.
I can give him red eyes.
Mix to videos, yeah. I want to change my watermark real quick. Change watermark on my videos. If you ever pay attention, on the very bottom right corner, there's a picture of me.
Yeah.
And if you hover over it and you're not a subscriber, you can just click it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Makes it easy. Find something else. Find another picture. Yeah, I do my research for this channel. I was up last night watching fucking a lot of videos.
Really?
Yeah, how to get to 1,000 and improve and stuff. This one guy, he's got like several channels, and he even showed us like original video. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? He's like, I'm just gonna upload a video every day, see how it goes, and kind of record his progress or something. He like seemed like he had a plan and just wasn't really put together yet. And I think he's like, now he's like professional. And he had all really good points too. That made sense. Downloads. Okay. Oh, that's where I don't have a lot of pictures on here. I'll just leave it at that one for now. And go back to my channel. See if that video is up there now. YouTube. At least then we don't have to worry about Minecraft. All you have to do is download it. You just because it was my world, anyways.
Right. I can still
And
download it too.
that's not the problem. Is never really with the memory. It's the time he's been doing it. Because Minecraft don't take much memory at all. It just if you lose the world, it sucks. It really does. Because I've looked on one for over a year and lost it. Tablet. Come on. Yeah, I had a lot. Like the underground was a whole other place. You can dig it out enough to put more light in there and put trees down in there, and never really got to come out. Yeah, yeah. It can get, it's pretty fun that way. Just gotta dig it out. Do I feel like doing that? No, I already know. Plus, yeah, that's what we need to do is just get a good start underground so we can start finding good stuff. And then we're constantly digging. I don't ever really use TNT survival. If I do happen to make it, I save it for something special.
Right. A good reason.
Yeah. We gotta kill creepers for it and shit. Come on. Yeah, my phone's on. I'm just gonna look at my phone. I think I already got 4 views on it. Video
Oh, really?
I uploaded.
Nah.
Yeah.
Profile reconstruction complete.
And don't count my views. I've given myself a lot of views already.
Identification confirmed.
It counts for my views when I come in on and out of a stream, but like it don't really, it knows it's mine. It does know it's mine, so it doesn't. It's not like I'm cheating to give them improve my channel.
Well, what about Shepard?
Audit your
He's
account,
a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the
Hey,
family.
you're gonna pay to watch
Both his
them.
parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still
When you get paid,
standing.
you need like millions.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And Shepard's the
Go
best
live
we've got.
and subscribers anyways.
I'll make the call.
Alright, so it's up there. It's on the video I made. Perfect. Looks nice too. I'm gonna go like some carnival or some shit. Like peaceful shit. Sometimes and to do like a reaper on my face. Like I'm thinking like around Halloween time I might do it. I want it to be nice. I've seen people on TikTok.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
You can't hear what?
What game? I can't really hear the game. Weird. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about adjust audio mix. Doesn't say anything about that. Weirdly. Party settings. Right. That's weird. It doesn't have like adjust audio mix is actually turned off weirdly.
Calculating transit mass and destination.
Down and
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
should have better like some
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Oh, audio. That's what it was.
All stations.
Oh shit, that's loud.
Sure, why not? I'll do it.
I really had a party chat in my headset, and I was like, wait, hold up. Something
Oh.
That's what
Why
it
the
was.
fuck are we here, Monk?
Yeah, it's like, why is the game like super quiet right now?
Board is green.
Pretty good videos today.
Approach run has begun.
Almost 4 more people today. That'd be nice.
4 more people.
Yeah, let me just get out more screen. God damn, man. Shit starts.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
What's going on?
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting up.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before.
I just know it goes something like this.
Aye, Captain.
Long time.
Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Had to take over.
You get that, Commander?
Our brother was lousy. Always asleep as far as I
He
ever
sounds
remember
angry.
playing the game.
Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
This game.
Can't possibly imagine
Never
why.
finished it. I guess I'll resume. I'm gonna put Mass Effect with D-Bay. That way they can say, yeah, go to my friend page and watch him play the other Mass Effect while I play some.
You're playing Legendary Edition and playing Normal Edition.
You're playing the Legendary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. This is like another game too, right? This is after the fact. You just have the newer, older.
Well, technically happens around the word 3 takes.
They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Oh yeah, sorry, I got my camera on today.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir.
And another thing
But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs.
Sorry, I opened the door a
Nihilus
little
looks
bit.
like he's expecting
Sometimes
some
if the
heavy
door's
action.
too tight,
I
it
don't
won't
like it.
stream.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Oh, don't close the door, I'm streaming.
I grew up
I have to have it this wide
It's
open.
not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
I got,
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone.
Looks
They can
that
do whatever they
really,
want.
really
Kill
is.
anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
light up a little bit.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Actually, you know what?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Lucky boy.
Turians are
Okay,
generally
I'm back
well
on.
respected
Use
by
that.
the other
I'll play
species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any
On
other.
my channel.
They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them
I switched up my
too
banner
rigid.
too, so subscribe,
Others
like,
still blame them
name.
for the First Contact War.
I
As
like
for
that.
Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protected at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Okay, there we go.
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right?
here
Held
I
off
got
an entire
4 or
enemy
5
fleet during the
lights.
Blitz single-handed.
You should
That's
get
the kind of
some
talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just
Yeah,
wild speculation.
subscribe.
The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how
Welcome
capable.
to the D-Base channel. How's it going? Don't forget to hit the subscribe. You need to catch up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander.
Poster.
Eden Prime's one of our
That
most
one you
stable
showed me a picture
colonies.
of it.
Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger
the
there.
poster for the
There's
wall.
got to be something else going on. We've got a
Yeah.
Spectre on board. That's why I'm so
Were
wound
you
up.
able
I
to
can't wait for
still
the
get
real
one?
mission to start.
No. Damn. I think they like fold it up and put it in a damn case. That's what
Just
they
treat
did
this
to,
like every other
Cyberpunk,
assignment you've had and everything will
postcard
work
that I
out.
bought when I bought-
Easy
wow.
for you to
I
say.
paid full price
You
for
proved
the
yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do.
game. Didn't it?
This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can
See how
do.
it screws me over too.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do
Nice
something
and lots
stupid to mess it up.
area.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, we'll see. Oh, this is where I'm at. Oh,
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. That will
Oh,
give us a
now
chance
there.
to talk.
still in the
What
beginning,
about?
Pretty much.
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden
Still
Prime.
do the game over.
I've heard it's quite
I
beautiful.
lost this shadow. I think. I don't know. Some happened to it.
Oh yeah.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe.
That's why I like
Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for our people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Is your character a girl?
Yeah, I always use Ryder. I tried to use the guy one time. I didn't really play it much.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Yeah, I like Ryder better.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise.
Standing in fire.
They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Or not.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Bad guys. Isn't he? Or is he a good guy? He was a face
bad guy. Definitely bad guy. Can you put it on stream?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure I was on the right one.
Yeah, because that'll piss me off, and I probably will buy something else if it doesn't work right. If it didn't work right for everything else.
Right, definitely.
Why is this beacon so important?
Yeah.
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Light them up like it's Christmas.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war with us.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Done it too many times, I don't want to...
Yeah, I played that part a lot.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Throughout the entire, like, Mass Effect games.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Darker colors. Usually, like,
oh, yeah, that's why yeah. Yeah, they are always, like, lighter, yeah.
So I'm just like, oh, yeah, right.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
feel like a noob right now. Is it still streaming? It says like fucking up. Sometimes it'll say that. So it'll be alright though. Yeah. So it's fine anyway. If I open the door, like it's kind of not closed all the way and shit. Oh, what is that? Mine fire?
No, that's light.
No, I thought I was on fire. Like, I thought I was on this.
Oh. There's another like little glowing thing.
Nah, I know there's a bunch of them down in that one place too when you go there eventually. Yeah. I like going down in there. What? Where? Where? What is it?
I have a sensitivity for my aiming. Like, oh, it's not bad. Actually, pretty fast. I was thinking I was gonna have to change it to make it faster, but it's alright.
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Huh? Or you're in like a space.
Aye, aye, sir.
Can you breathe out there where you're at?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like atmosphere, so I'm able to breathe. Yeah, the helmet doesn't have the
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Yeah, like I got like a bunch of these energy boost shots. Boy, they're nasty as fuck. But I didn't see one. Very much. But other stuff they mix with it. It's like now natural shit. Oh, what is this? Gotta unlock a lot of stuff, so. Gotta unlock a lot of this.
Yeah. I know on one of my saves I must add everything researched, like maxed out almost.
Nice. I'm not that mad at what I lost on that I didn't have on here. So I was about
like almost 100.
Xbox. Right in there.
Yeah, then I lost.
Yeah, I think I only paid like $8 for this game.
Oh really?
Yeah. I had it
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
I was like, who's that guy running about the
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
What do you call those things?
Oh, the Remnant?
Yeah, those things. I think they're pretty cool, though.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Yeah, if you're trying to level up quick.
Yeah, I want to see how, like, what level I can get.
Just enjoy the game. I don't even think I'm doing this on hard. I definitely don't want to do it on hard since I've had to do it so many times to get through the beginning. I'll play it again on hard later.
Special protection.
I'm waiting for some kid for that.
Oh god, why can't you save me, dude? Oh, damn. I am having lasagna. Oh yeah. Fuck, I go back to that again. Yeah, it just started having it to where you could take over like little parts of the planet where I was at, like one of the planets, one of my favorite planets where you like you could drive the vehicle around and shit.
Oh yeah?
And I got it to where I was like all done with that planet pretty much. And I was going to other planets. Like ice and stuff. there's quite a few things I've been to.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, this is like the first one you come to. You bitch.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small space
level 2. Wow.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Yeah, use that for a chat. Oh yeah. No, it's not what I want. Oops. How do you melee on this bitch again? Oh, there's more coming.
R3, I think.
No, that's what your
maybe like hold square.
No.
Or circle. Maybe it's circle. Hold circle.
Triangle.
Oh, it's triangle.
Yeah. The last one I would thought it was.
Yeah. Triangle. Oh, right. I can change my gear. Yeah, the shit. Sorry about that.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Alright, I'm just trying to get the control, used to the controls.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Okay. Punch.
Commander.
We have games, music, everything you need. Ready.
That door is closed. Security lock's engaged.
Only day off till Sunday.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
You can't level up on this game. I think you have to like stay out. Yep, I'm right. That's right. Damn it, I hate that.
What, take cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta take cover.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
He's talking shit while he's up there too. They got balls. Are you doing good? He took half that health off.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
It's for my drink. I thought my lasagna was...
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
What's that on your shirt?
His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
And I was like,
yeah.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Okay. This game world kind of reminds me of Titanfall.
yeah.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other.
No.
Your friend seemed to relax.
Yeah.
He let his guard down.
My dad's gonna die.
And Saren killed him.
Yeah, the lightning.
Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Yeah, these guys.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
Yeah, because last time
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Oh, forgot you knew that. Sweet.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
I said time actually slows down for you whenever you do the hovering.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
I probably never really done.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
I'm trying not to die. Oh. Yeah, I finally got the internet going on. It was on YouTube.
Oh yeah, and it's like, hey, you want some Disney Plus? No, I'm good.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Second and out. Resume the game. I'm just trying to... Should I have to level 3?
Yeah, there's like 3 different tiers for those encryptions that I need to do.
What the hell are we doing, Liam?
We should move, Commander.
It'll start getting fun to me once I get past all this shit. At least. Oh.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh, yeah.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
What the fuck? Oh, wow. I gotta do the whole thing over because I wasn't at the door fast enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I got there.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
Okay, I guess you gotta...
The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Oh, nice.
Like microwaving things in here.
Doctor!
Yeah.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Cook up out of the kitchen.
Right.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed.
No.
Did you see anything?
Right.
Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Are you playing as a default Shepard?
What?
Are you playing as a default Shepard? I mean, not Shepard, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I know, I seen it, I was like, why does that face look familiar?
Hey, Commander.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Jenkins, Commander.
No, what did you say?
I said, what are you even eating?
Lasagna.
Lasagna. Hey.
Yeah, that was good.
I bet.
Yeah, I wanted to eat it while it's hot. Is there like a SAM there too, where you're at?
No, I don't have a SAM node, no.
Yeah.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
Yeah, I was going around.
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products.
What, this guy?
I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Think about it. Look at that little thing that's flying around. It looks like it belongs to Warframe.
Yeah, it does.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Might be some Atlanta City.
Right.
Ready to just walk now. Like, yeah.
Right.
Can't wait to change my outfit. It looks like one of my friends I went to school with, his name was God. Yeah. Yay. Back here again. It's because there's so many people to talk to on here. Run. Okay. Yeah, like your ESO, your online stuff should be alright. Thanks, photo online should be 76 should be okay. Hopefully. Maybe. Even the vision games should be alright.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins is hard enough on the crew.
Oops.
I was like, who the hell is breathing so hard? Shepard.
Like maybe it's me. I'm trying to find something.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Make it not look like a 90s thing.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Oh, I forgot.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Yeah.
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians. I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Big place.
Ah. Ooh. I didn't notice this, but I got a bunch of like rented out weapons. They're pretty cool, man.
Nice.
Like red and like white.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yeah,
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Being viewers is being fine.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye,
You're fine.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal their secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Kind of cool. You could change the color of the banners. You could put like a red one or whatever color the.
What's going on around here?
Put, like,
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shayera's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shayera's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
An hour or 20 minutes. Over there, because I...
Goodbye.
Like an hour or 40 minutes.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
They've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Sure is peaceful here.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Yeah, regular cigarette, boy. Yeah.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
I think of that shit. I'm like, what do people do this shit?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me... Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
It has like the little global thing.
Yeah, I gotta stop it.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Everything else says
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Yeah.
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
I've done this before.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Talk to Sam on the Hyperion.
Did they really just make a big poster?
No, it's just the screen you talk to.
That's what I'm saying. I have a big old poster for it. Here you go. Look what we have.
Yeah, it should be me on there. I wish you could fly around on here like you could on Star Trek. That'd be cool.
Oh, you can actually do that in this Mass Effect, kind of. I mean, you can't have like maybe like you can't have like big battles and stuff, but you can definitely fly around in space. I should have asked you that, like.
Look at that. Please do not disturb the keepers.
really do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Dr. X.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm not going to my dad's quarters yet.
You're not gonna go in your daddy's quarters yet?
No. Okay, all these are locked.
This place is a little too perfect. We're hiding something.
Sure is peaceful here.
Oh, I'm already here anyways. Fuck. Damn it.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth. What exactly do you sell? Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
That's what it's called, Incentus. Badass boy, woohoo! I wish you could fly though. I bet it'd be pretty fast. Wee. She said, let's pick it up.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If we try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces them.
It's strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Okay, now.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
No,